Let's talk about something that actually matters. Let's talk to Russell Quirk, political commentator. Two big stories, I think, today, most dominating the news. One is true that's just emerged this morning, and that is the government drawing up contingency plans for the collapse of Thames Water, as the UK's largest water company, 15 million customers, struggles with its massive £14 billion debt. The chief exec, Sarah Bentley, stood down yesterday. What do you think this means?
Well, I hope it doesn't mean that the water company itself and others go into public ownership by way of nationalisation. I think that would be the natural knee-jerk reaction, I guess, from government. They've done it with the rail companies, of course, in recent months. So I think that would be, although I think that's probably inevitable from a short-term perspective, long-term I think that would be a huge mistake. And of course, what that then becomes is a sticking plaster, because if you only deal with the consequences of the problems with the water companies and everything that we've seen over, recent months and years in terms of all that's wrong with those water companies, then you don't then actually stop the problems that lead to all of the others that are going to probably collapse under the same debt burden in the future. Absolutely.
Also, we're told we're going to get a 40% bill increase in our water bills due to apparently the cost of tackling the sewage crisis and the consequences of climate change. Actually, this is the consequence of mass immigration, a population of 10 million more people, and not a single new reservoir being built in the last 32 years.
Well, it's a huge lack of investment on the part of the water companies. This is, I'm afraid,
there's a lot of investment in the directors' pay and in shareholders' dividends.
Yeah. So those dividends are something between 50 and 60 billion pounds since privatisation. So that's where the money's gone.
It's a lot of reservoirs.
And there should be regulation that insists that they do actually invest.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more. Also going to talk about the COVID inquiry as well. I'll come back to you on that.